Alright, what are Evo heads?
Evo head, valves are in, valve job's done. So now you check to see how good it is. So look up the light. You have to turn your light off though. You see any light in there?
Nope.
See light?
Yep.
See any light?
Nope. Nope.
That means the valve is sealing correctly. No light?
No light.
Good deal. Now if you see light, what's the problem?
Well, and then the valve's got.
That means the valve's not sealing if you see light.
Yeah.
See, if you see any light, it's not sealing.
Yeah.
So we got 4 good ones?
4 good ones.
Okay, good. Tools worked again. Okay, so there's a quick valve check. I'll go ahead and assemble these out. So, Loctite our valve seals on here.
Which Loctite?
The good stuff.
The really stuff. Was it sleeve retainer?
Stuff you were using by mistake.
Oh yeah, that's like really powerful stuff.
Make sure you do not put it on the inside of the guide. The valve might not work very good if you stick it to the guide. So that's just a thought though. So it doesn't take much of a layer, just a little
dab.
A little bit on there. Not even a dab, just a smear. See, that's 3 done. I still got a drop on my finger when I'm done. So obviously I'm putting a lot on there, right?
Yeah.
And I still got enough to do a couple more left. Well, we'll have to waste that. Okay. Just a bit of assembly lube on there.
A good thick layer.
That's the front. That's the rear. That's the front. No, that's the rear. This is the front. Hey, dumbass, you got the wrong head. You know how you tell the difference?
Where the exhausts?
They're marked.
Oh.
They're not marked.
Okay.
The exhaust or the intake, either or. That's the rear. Where's the rear go?
On the rear, right here.
You're pretty smart.
Yep.
You weren't paying attention, were you?
Well, I had a 50-50 chance.
There you go. That's how Fred does it. Yep. You can't put the exhaust in the intake either. It doesn't quite work.
Nope.
You know how much material that costs?
How much?
That's like $10 worth of stuff.
$10 worth of material to make a set of handlebars that costs $300.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Unless it's a $400 or $500 set of bars.
Oh yeah.
So Gene is going to production to make a stainless steel chopper handlebars. Just like the ones on his bike that you haven't seen yet. Okay, now you put the seals on here.
They told me that the cool part is they don't have any liability with you then because they're not.
This you just wobble these around a little bit until you pop over the edge.
They can give you all kinds of work, man. You can make it. They're paying you because they didn't pay you as much because you were an employee. You get paid as a consultant.
You get paid because it's cheap. Or they were cheap.
That's probably cheap.
All right.
I'll see you guys later. Later, Fred.
We're not gonna work on your motor no more? Good. Need to get all kinds of work done now. Oh shit. Thanks for the warning. We're closing early tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Is that down far enough?
Looks good.
Seals are tight, valves are up. Should be at least about 950. That's 1,000. Don't think they're on all the way. We have 650 clearance though, so it's plenty. Check our valve to seal clearance. Right there. Just a 1/2 inch. So you got enough clearance for 1/2 inch lift. That'd be a stock motor. Now see how far up in the air it is? If I hit it again, it goes down further, see? So it's all the way down. See, now it's all the way down. Same half-inch lip. Now I got an extra clearance. Now I got room for 600 left, see? That was quick and simple, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now you know which one you need. Now you look at your number. So it's right at 1 inch to the top of the seal lip, see? So if you make sure these are all down at least the same amount, you come over and look over here. See, I was at 1060, it needs to go on deeper. So we know it's sticking up. So hit a little bit harder. Knock it down. 50. Down a little further. Now if you hit them down too hard, then it breaks the seal and pushes it right out the top, and you get another problem. So that one got 1050 out of that one. Wrong direction. That's 1030, 40. That's the exhaust unit. So I think that one's down all the way. Pretty solid. Now if you hit it too hard, you can actually hit the guide in the head, which is not good either. See, this tool is made to be at the factory height, but I know it's a long time ago, it doesn't always go down all the way. See how it's not down all the way?
Oh.
Okay. I know it's supposed to. But you see how that lip pulled way up that time? When it starts getting up real high like that, that usually means you're pushing the seal up right out of the top of the seal. So you got to be careful about doing that one. I don't like the looks of that one. See how low this loom is? See how much this one's pooched out?
Yeah.
So I'm breaking the seal. Let's check it out. Appears to be in there pretty good. It's not broken. Back. It actually shears the seal off and then a piece will lift up. Now if you push these out slow, they'll dig in, see, like that? They'll come out. And if you go real fast, before this can squeeze up, the valve goes through it, it'll jump that, and you get the valve out. If you have to hit it out, it screws the seal up. If it comes out on its own, then you don't. Okay, now let's go ahead and send it straight up. So you got lower collar, put that over top of the seal there. See, it's supposed to go down nice and easy, which it is not. Hard that is. Wonderful. These are supposed to just slip right on.
Of course they're fighting.
Oh yeah. So now I get to fight back with another tool. So I push them at a slight angle. And I do this like this. Now, very important though, after you beat them on like that, blow underneath the collar, because a lot of times a little piece of metal gets under there where it shears it off, because it shears off a little bit of a seal. See how it polishes the seal when it goes over it? I say sometimes I'll push a little piece of metal and get underneath the lower collar there, and it won't sit flat. So you always want to make sure it goes back in there flat after you gotta beat them on like that. I don't know why these things are going on so hard. My guess is that these have been made wrong, because there's about 150 of those seals I've been using for a lot of years. I've had these problems before, except on this set of heads. So it's probably something else is going on.
Yep.
So they always like to throw any little curveballs at you to keep you guessing what's really happening. Okay, now we can go back to easy assembly, hopefully. Up over here when I get to it. I just use my lower finger to hold the keeper in. Get it right to the groove. I just drop that one on top. Hold both of your fingers. It's in. Don't jam your finger between there, it hurts. I did it earlier. With that one right there. Still hurts.
Were they using they were using their springs?
Yeah, just a stock motor. See how that fell out? That means that's an arm missile waiting to hit you in the head.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah. Popped out again. These don't have much of a lip to catch on, so.
Alright.
So we gotta make sure they're in there all the way. Yeah, these things like to give you headaches. So you want to go like that and look at it. Might hit you in the face. Probably would hurt.
Yeah, that would be a good time.
Yeah. Might give you some good drugs though. Might be worth it for some people.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all in there. Now I take my screwdriver, get it on top of each keeper. Just to make sure everything's in there seated good. Try not to stand right in front of it as you're doing that, of course. Okay. One set of heads done.
Alright.
Stock replacement, good to go. It'll run a lot better in stock because of the way the seats are cut in there and the back cut in the valves. So even though it's a stock replacement job, it's a lot better than stock. It'll run as good as a ported motor.
Nice.
It'll have a lot more bark in the exhaust pipe too because it's flowing a lot better at low lift.
Oh.
So it sounds like a hot rod motor too when you're done. There you go.